The 2K Sports pregame show.
The drama builds in the NBA Conference Finals. We're getting set for Game 5. No drama here, though. Just drama queens. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, watch it, Ernie. Watch it, Ernie.
Watch yourself,
That's pretty
Ernie.
good stuff right there,
Stop
fellas.
it, Ernie.
All righty.
We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Checking out the Pacers, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. You look at Indiana. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
They're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Miami, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot, manning the middle. And both free throws good from Freak.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Bosh, that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic, and he gets it to go.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Kicks it to Whiteside. He dishes it to Wade. The rebound by Turner.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Stolen by Bosh. Gibson against Dragic. A floater, and the layup is good. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Turner against Whiteside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Turner.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
The feed to Whiteside. Wade against Ellis. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And that one's good. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Freak, and stolen by Whiteside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. Inside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, George. Indiana moving it around. And it's Freak missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Dragic. Wade left side. Here's Whiteside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Dragic. The Pacers making the shot. Bosch kicks to Wade. Bosch, the screen. Off the pick. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Miles Turner. No good from Dragic. And George kicks to Ellis. Traps in the tray. Ellis has got 5 now.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And let's get this update now from second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pacers trail by 5 on the floor for Miami. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Richardson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
That was a nice straight play brought to you by Kia. Launches a 3, and it's Freak missing. The Heat leading by 3. Wade dishes to Richardson. And Gibson sends it back. It's Hill on the wing. Mahinmi passes to Freak. It's Hill on the wing. Dishes to Gibson. On the wing, Ellis. 6 to shoot. There's Freak, and it's blocked by Dang, and he's able to get it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Richardson kicks to Wade. And for Dang, he gets it there. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
It's Freak, top of the key. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Check out the game for Freak. He's got 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and force them to put the basketball on the floor.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Whiteside, high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Pacers trail by 3. Freak kicks to Ellis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Freak. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Freak's got 13.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Freak. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Richardson dishes to Bosch. Looking for Dang, he gets it there. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dumps should be routine for him.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. The 4th spot held by Hassan Whiteside.
He's rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Richardson.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
So it's Miami now. The Pacers making the shot. And Stoudemire getting double-teamed. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 30 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's George. Indiana again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Dragic. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat have had 2 chances. It's a tie game in Indiana. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops. And when we get opportunities to get on transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we're getting rebounds and we.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Freak in at point guard. Turner is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Ellis at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wade outside. Right side against Gibson. Whiteside kicks to Dang. Now here's Wade. Quiet so far offensively, switching for his first points of the game. Excellent D there from Freak.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why. I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And it's Dang in the corner. Now the pass to Wade. Wade missing again. Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Freak kicks to Turner. And Whiteside sends it back. That is good. Gibson's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Dragic with it. Pass to Bosch. There's the dish to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Double team on Wade. Goes up on the wing. That's good. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Pass to Turner. George dishes to Turner. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He power surged that one down.
Wow. Good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Wade gets the bucket.
Oh, terrific finish to get this game all knotted up there. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace. A different look for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pick up by Hill. There's the pick. And that one's good. Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
There's the double team from Whiteside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot's good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Pick up by Hill, and a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Johnson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
To the middle. And here's Dragic. Johnson the screen. Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Whiteside, Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Dang's got 7 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's the double team from Whiteside. Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
The Heat trail by 4. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Richardson. Whiteside dishes to Dragic. And another basket for Miami. Indiana's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Feeds to Freak. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Dang. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Right side, good.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Wash comes in for Joe Johnson. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. And both free throws good from Freak. Miami trailing. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Hill, he's checked in for Freak. Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Gibson. Ellis comes in for Shelvin Mack. And Freak subbed in for George Hill. Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Ellis, the pass to Freak. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. That's 36 points for Freak.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Wade outside. Here's Bosch. That's short off the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that one's good. Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Wade up top. Johnson in the corner. All sorts of time. Miami no good on that time either.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And it's Freak missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. There's Winslow, and it's sent back by George. Johnson, that's for 2. Johnson missing again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's Freak missing. Heat shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. There's Winslow, and it's sent back by George. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Here's Bosch, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Kicks to Mahinmi. To the paint. Here's Freak. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Not loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Pacers. And Miami with a change here, too. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. And 12 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Count the bucket. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And that one's good. 8 points for Goran Dragic.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
He kicks the bucket. Back to Dragic. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen on Dragic. Ellis kicks to Freak. Here's Gibson. Takes it off the glass. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now, let's hear it for your East And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
The wide open look here for Bosch, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis wide open, drills it from outside. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
.115 left to play in the final quarter. And Turner with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Gibson the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Wade.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Freak dishes to Gibson, and George kicks to Freak, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
No good from Dragic.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Freak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
That's it. They've won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.